Hi. Your battery is running low. Why do you keep telling me that? Why are you telling me that? So, yeah, you know, the fear of being seen as a girl. Ah, I grew up around people who didn't want me to be like a girl. They didn't like people to act like girls. Some of them didn't even like for girls to act like girls. So, I guess my purpose in life now is to act like a girl. Not just to look like one, but to act like one. And what is like the most girly girl that I can be? Uh, to be a totally submissive and dependent wife. Dependent and submissive wife. But, even like the totally dependent and submissive wives still exercise their power sometimes, because if they're pretty, they still have power. They can say, "I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I really want a burrito from Taco Bell." And her man says, "Okay, I'll be right back." I'm drinking water because I just drank a few beers. And I don't want to drink another beer. I don't want to drink another beer. So don't make me. I don't like that my nose is shiny red. It looks kind of gross. Looks like I have like a drinking problem or something. Or maybe I got like a disease right here. What is that? It kind of burns a little bit. Feels like I've been out in the sun all day, which is weird because I have not been out in the sun all day, nor today nor yesterday. I was out in the sun for about 3 weeks though in Concord. I wasn't out in the sun the whole time. But my bus didn't have AC, so I had to walk around and look for AC, and that meant walking around with my nose out in the sun. My nose seems to be catching all the sunlight. It kind of looks like it got poisoned or something. Sunlight poisoning. Is it not strange to think that sunlight can be poisoned? Too much sunlight is unhealthy. Is that not counterintuitive? Does that almost not like make you want to be an atheist? You'd be like, God, what the fuck were you doing? How did you not account for the sunlight? I know the sun is supposed to give life to the earth and that shit, but it doesn't mean it's supposed to kill it, does it? Or is that a message? Is that a message from God? God is saying, "Hey, I give you life and I take it away." Is that the message there? I'm the creator and the destroyer. Is that the message? Is God saying, don't get too close to me. I'll burn your ass. I'll burn you. How am I a little girl? Am I a cute little girl? A cute little girl what is the girliest girly thing I can do? The voice is not the most girly thing I can do. That is for sure. That is for sure. The voice. I can't. I have a hard time. Oh, I have a hard time talking in a girl's voice. It's very difficult. Very difficult. I think I'm. I think I could be a model. I think if I had been born female, I think I'd have been a model already. As a guy, I couldn't be a model. You know why? Because I hated having my picture taken. Is that a sign of gender identity dysphoria, or just a sign of low self-esteem? Does low self-esteem and gender identity dysphoria have the same symptoms? Do they have similar symptoms? Can a person just have low self-esteem and have some of the same symptoms as somebody with gender identity dysphoria? It is difficult to say, ain't it? I mean, if you have low self-esteem, maybe you don't like having your picture taken. Maybe you don't like the idea of being on a date with somebody. What is low self-esteem though? Where does it come from? Is it from people picking on you, from abusing you? Your parents abused you, so you got low self-esteem? Is that what happened? My mother was negligent and invalidating, emotionally negligent and unavailable. I mean, emotionally unavailable and emotionally negligent. My nose is burning. What is up? Do I need some lotion? What the fuck? Did I tell you I shaved my legs? I shaved my legs. Oh. What do you think of my boobies? I'm showing you my legs, but now you get a shot of my boobies. You see how I sat down on nice and slow? It's like I'm in a porn movie almost. It's almost like I'm in a porn, right? But you can't see who I'm sitting on. I'm sitting on somebody right now. I'm sitting on somebody. You can't see it. That's him making that noise. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. You like that? Look at that. Do I not have the best looking tits of any man you have ever seen? These are all natural. If you count taking hormones as natural, this is all estrogen produced, estrogen and progesterone and spironolactone, which are all hormone stuffs. Estrogen and progesterone are both naturally occurring hormones. Spironolactone is not a naturally occurring hormone as far as I know, but it doesn't block hormones. It blocks my testosterone, so I don't get manly, and I don't have estrogen and testosterone competing with each other. But who's the dominant figure in my body? Because we don't know who the dominant figure in my body is. It's the female. Right? If I was at a bar right now and I was drunk, I'm a little bit buzzed right now, but if I was at a bar and I was drunk, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be doing just like this. I'd be like, hey fellas, how are y'all? Hey fellas, look at that. Look at that. and I'd say, somebody buy me a drink. Buy me two. One for my friend, one for me. Who's my friend? I don't know who I'd go there with. Who would I go there with? A friend I can have a threesome with. That's who I'd go there with. A friend who wants to watch me. Yeah, she wants to watch me give a blowjob. And then she wants to come and join me. She's like, "Who? I want it too. But we gotta kiss for a little bit. Is that what girls do? They share boys. Because doesn't girls really want, don't they really want guys who get lots of girls? If a man gets lots of girls, don't that make him more attractive? Because you're like, ooh, he gets lots of girls. He's a winner. And girls want to be with winners. They don't want to be with losers. What is a loser? It's a loser, a man who sits in his dad's shop back office with a wig and makeup on and shows off his breasts. Is that what a loser is? Have I forfeited my right to call myself a man at all? Is it too late? Is it too late? Can't turn back now. Is that what they say? Can't turn back now. We all know you're a bitch. A fucking pussy. Cock sucking pussy. It's too late. You can't call yourself a man ever again. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I always think it's funny that people read that tisk, tisk, tisk. Because what is that? That is, isn't what that is? Tisk, tisk, tisk. I should have a ladies' night book reading club. We can get together and read. What would we read? What would we read? Pride and Prejudice. I read part of that book. I started to read it. Wuthering Heights was the better one. Wuthering Heights was a well-written book. That is the most dense forage of English I've ever read. And when I say dense, I don't mean it's slow and difficult to read. I mean it's just like each word is just a potent package. It's like every word in that book was just like deliberated on for 2 months at a time before it went on the page. That hair stuck in my thumbnail. Imagine that. Imagine that. Sign from God. A sign from Allah. He's saying you gotta keep acting like a girl. You gotta keep acting like a girl. Keep acting like a girl. What was that? Is that a trumpet? A butt trumpet? It's a butt trumpet. Is that something a girl would say? A butt trumpet? A butt trumpet. So the guy says, I want to blow your butt trumpet. I don't even know what that means. Blow your butt trumpet. What is that even like? I don't know. It could be fun, I guess. Having some guy try to blow my butt trumpet. Blow my butt trumpet, boy. I need some more water. I don't think I need any more beer. Could be interesting. Kind of liking this already, though, in the state of mind I'm in. I think I might have hit just the right spot. And it ain't got nothing to do with the beer. Or does it? I can never do those experiments. I never know. I never know. My nose is bothering me. That bothers me. Look at that. What is that? Oh, I got something else there besides sunburn. Apparently, I got like some kind of... What is up? What do I do about that? That does look a little bit like sun poisoning, doesn't it? Like I got skin cancer on my nose. It's been there for a while now. It never bothered me until I used this light right here. This light's just like front and center light, putting light right on the front of my face, and now I'm seeing all this red right here, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it that? Like, why are my cheeks not like that? Why is it just this spot right here? Anyways. So... am I a damsel in distress? Do I just need a big cocked man to come and rescue me and carry me off to his 10 acres and say, hey lady, I really like your tits. I just want to give it to you all night long. This big powerful cock. I just want to give it to you all night long and stare at your tits while I do. And I'm like, hey, fella. Sounds like a plan. Because I need to be rescued. I need to be rescued. What does that mean? Does that mean I need a big cock to rescue me? To come up inside me and save me from whatever it is? Is it lack of sex? Is that what I need to be saved from? Lack of sex? Feeling like I got no love? Do I need to love somebody? Is that what I need? I don't need to be loved by somebody. I need to love somebody. And that means taking it, right? Taking it. I gotta take it. I gotta take a big, huge cock, about as big as my arm. About that big right there. With the head on it, about as big as my hand. I gotta take that whole thing and just go like a fucking rocket, just taking off into space. And I'm like, no, I can't take that. Sorry, bud, I can't take that. I can't take it. It's too much. Too much. I don't know. I don't know. Is my fantasies about women all delusional? All wishful thinking? Could I ever be married to a woman? I don't know. I don't know if I could be married to a man. I don't know if I could be married, period. You know why? Because I love too many people. Oh my God. I love too many people. I fantasize about all kinds of people. Probably 80% of the people I meet I fantasize about. That's not true. Not 80%. Maybe more like 40%. Probably closer to 40%. Depends on where I'm at too. If I'm at Walmart, it's more like 10%. If I'm at I don't know. Doctor's office. And I'm looking at the doctor and his nurses, then it's probably about 80%. If I'm looking at the patients, probably closer to 20. Hi, me. I don't know. Would being a wife be the hardest thing for me to accept? I mean, like, if I have to accept things, like I have to accept being trans. Being trans is a difficult thing to accept, but what does that even mean? Like, what does that incorporate? Does me being trans mean I have to be a wife? Or is that like a totally separate thing? But you know, accepting being trans would be hard enough. Even though, like I said, I don't really know what that means. Does it mean I have to wear makeup and then wear a wig? Does it mean I have to have boobs? Can I be trans and not have boobs? Or not wear makeup? Could I be happy? Could I be a woman in a man's body and just acknowledge that and then not be enough? And just be like, hey, I'm a woman in a man's body. I don't need to wear makeup or nothing. I just need to be aware of it, right? Just be aware of it. I'm a woman in a man's body. But what does that mean then? What does it mean to be a woman in a man's body? Does that mean I need to be a wife? Does that mean I need to suck dick all day? Does it mean I need to get pedicures and manicures and all that stuff? Can I own 10 acres and 2 tractors? Can I get little pretty girls to come over here and say, hey, pretty girls, I have 10 acres and 2 tractors. 10 acres and 2 tractors? You know? And I got a couple cabins on my 10 acres. A couple cabins. You could have a cabin all to yourself. I'll come visit you sometime in your cabin so you don't get too lonely. Because I know you'll get lonely in your cabin by yourself. And I'll come and I'll wear a top that shows my cleavage into your cabin, pretty girl. And you'll say, hey lady, what are you doing in here with your cleavage showing? Why are you dressed like you're going on a date with a man? And I'll say, pretty girl, don't you know? This is my 10 acres. I own this 10 acres. And the 2 tractors. I farm this land. I got wild animals. I just don't wear a cowboy hat. And I don't wear stupid fucking jeans and stuff, you know? I wear sexy stuff. That's how it goes. I wear sexy stuff. I wear makeup. But I own this land. I'm letting you stay with me because I think you're cute. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. I'm letting you stay with me because I think you're cute. You know, I wanna play house. I wanna play house. I need more water, folks. I'm gonna overheat.